Hello and welcome to today's program of Kenya Through the Times. At the end of the month, 27th of August, shall be celebrating the 15th anniversary of the promulgation of the Constitution of 2010. This means it will have been 15 years since that one cold morning in Uhuru Park where Mwai Kibaki ushered in the new constitution. So let's take a look at what exactly has changed in those 15 years. Well, for one thing, we have the leadership structure. The constitution was heavily, the constitution of 2010 advocated for devolution. This gave us the rise of counties, new constituencies and wards. The reason for this is to ensure that development reached each and every part of the country. The new constitution also provided a reduction of power for the president, and in exchange for a stronger legislature, and as well as a protection for the citizens through the Bill of Rights. But if we look at Kenya's current atmosphere, you find that when you look at Kenya's current atmosphere, you'll find the constitution is being taken as a list of suggestions rather than the law. Because how is it that you're telling me that a Kenyan citizen have their rights protected in the Bill of Rights, yet you find that you tell me that a Kenyan citizen has their rights protected by the Bill of Rights, yet the very people who are supposed to be protecting these rights, such as the police, are not only abusing their power, but they're also infringing on the rights of the very people they're meant to protect. You find that all these systems meant to keep leaders accountable, yet they are not being practiced. You find something as simple as the 2/3 gender rule is yet to be implemented in Parliament. You find that for the president, whose power was reduced, they instead sought to buy the Parliament. Now, Parliament is the parliamentarians, the members of National Assembly, members of the Senate. They don't really vote based on their constituents. They vote based on what their party wants, what their party leader wants. And I do not think this is the vision we had 15 years ago as we were looking for a new constitution. Remember, Kenya has a very good constitution, one that took decades to build. Yet now that we have it, I do not see why it's not being taken as seriously as it should. Yes, I believe the constitution, the first chapter of the constitution is quite literally supremacy of the sovereignty of the people and the supremacy of the constitution. Yet for some reason, this isn't what is in effect. It does not reflect the real situation where the people are being harassed, they are being oppressed, and the constitution is not being taken into regard when decision making is taking place. So yes, as we celebrate the 15th anniversary, and as we continue to look forward to more anniversaries of the constitution, I think Kenyans should take the time to learn, first of all, the struggle that it took to build this new constitution so that they may be able to do their best to defend it. And that's all from me today. Franklin Brata, Kenya Through the Times. See you next time.